live stream for Wednesday, August the 24th.
I can't believe it's August. Is it?
I was like,
you
you just proved Sage wrong. Remember, Sage was like, every morning Patrick's
oh
like,
my God. Do you know what a special day today is? Today was the day my fur baby was born.
oh my God, is
years
it
ago.
Momo's birthday today?
It is Momo's birthday today. And we got the funniest picture. I can't show him because it's not on my phone. So yesterday was, it was like he goes to doggy daycare. I still can't believe that's a thing. Do you remember back in our day, they just like ran wild in the streets and bit people and like but you know how, oh, he's so cute. Okay, so yesterday was not his birthday, but one of his playmates, there was a bull mastiff, and it was his birthday, and that dog's mom brought in cupcakes. Pupcakes. Brought in
Don't worry,
cupcakes.
Jeannie's translator is here. I will help you understand what Jeannie is saying. It's another day in the life of translating Jeannie's nonsense.
They brought in cupcakes for all the dogs. I'm sure they called and they were like, how many dogs will be there today? And then they brought those in for all of them. And I was like, do I need to step up my fur baby parenting? And Patrick's like, you're ridiculous. But I forgot that it was even his birthday today. And then we got a happy birthday reminder from his vet. His vet
really?
emailed to wish Momo a happy birthday, and I was like, shoot, it's Momo's birthday
I'm sure
today.
Violet knows it's his birthday.
No, she didn't say anything.
I'm sure Violet will figure it out over the course of the day.
Yeah, happy birthday, Momo. Two glorious years.
Yes, so glorious. Jeannie on Sunday was like, thank God we didn't get the second puppy.
We thought about it. We thought about getting another
Well,
puppy.
I pretty much said no. And then the way it works is I was like, no. And that day she emailed.
Well, he says
she
no.
emailed the.
You're not being truthful.
I am being truthful. It was that morning that I was like, oh, man, we definitely shouldn't do it. And then you told me later that you had just emailed her saying that we were going to take the dog.
You kept going, no, just get it. And then the next day you'd be like, just get it. Come on. You can't leave that part out.
Yeah, but I just figured I don't want to get one in like 2 more years. And that's my fear, is that you're going to try to fill the hole in your heart left by the children with another dog.
I am going to. I'm just telling you right now.
No, we're not getting another dog.
Especially right now when Momo's so perfect.
Momo is not perfect.
He's
Momo
perfect as long as we don't
perfect.
bring him to the store and he doesn't charge you.
No, Momo is not perfect. Momo begs, and it drives me crazy.
Aggie's birthday. Was that what was it? Aggie's
peanut butter and mashed potatoes.
Oh my goodness! Momo's gonna get something so special tonight. I don't know
like
what.
He didn't get something special last night, the night before. She just feeds him the entire dinner with her utensils.
Yeah,
and then eats with those same utensils.
Because he goes like, if this was like, oh look, I just happen to have a fork right here. He just goes and he just pulls it off so gently and so gentlemanly, and then I just use it too. Patrick, you shouldn't tell these people. They're gonna be horrified.
Like, you don't. You just told them. You were showing them, demonstrating.
But you told them first. So I was telling them why it's okay. You guys don't think any less of me because Momo eats off my fork or my chopsticks. He's great with both of us.
I haven't figured out, Don, if like I haven't figured out how I feel. Like, part of me is like, I'm so excited for the kid's next chapter in life, and I have to admit, like, I think about the 2 to 2.5 hours a day that given that I'm now the domestic diva.
He is. He's like, get your laundry, kids.
Yeah, like, given that I do everybody's stuff at home that this one used to do.
He doesn't do everything. Today,
I'm like, I think about all the time in my life, I'm going to get back that I'm going to do for stuff that I want to do.
You don't have to do all the laundry in the house anymore.
Oh, I was so excited. It was so exciting to go to Violet's game last night.
Violet had her first soccer game.
Violet has been on her high school soccer team, really has, I'm allowed to say it, they haven't been good. Like, I don't even think they won a game last year. And this year, just the makeup of the team has changed. It's all club players. They're all girls who played together at some point, for the most part. Or they've like, I was like, how many of those girls have had Marco as a coach at some point? And she's like, all but one or two.
Yeah.
And the one or two that hadn't had this guy who's really a very good technical coach, played on very good teams outside of the area. So they played a good team last night. They dominated. They went down 2-0 on like fast break plays where like it was funny. It was early in the game and you saw the plays happening and you're like, oh, you got to be kidding. They dominated possession. They dominated the game. There was like 2 fast breaks where girls got behind the defenders and scored goals. And then, but you're like, if they keep dominating like this, it's got to come together. And then it came together. And they won 4-2.
And then they got fired up.
And they got super fired up, like, because the girls have really struggled for 4 years now. And Violet scored a goal.
Yes,
she was voted captain of her team. Congratulations, Violet and Lexi. And forgive me for not remembering the third girl's name.
Yeah.
But Lexi scored a goal. Violet scored a goal. And it was super exciting to watch.
And her goal was
like it was like a left foot laser. Like it was perfect. Like once again, you could see it happening. I was like, get the ball, Violet. Like she called the ball back and like put it top left corner from like 10 feet outside of the box. And it was
beautiful.
Yeah.
Right.
It was super cool to watch. So it was super fun to watch and great. And we're now like, it was eye-opening too because we didn't even go to a game last year. Like
we went to like 2 games. I'm like, Violet, are you gonna be emotionally
They were struggling
damaged?
so much last year that Violet was like, "It's okay if you guys don't come to the game."
And I was like, "Are you gonna be emotionally damaged because Mommy didn't go to your game?" And she goes, "No." She goes, "I totally get it. You guys are working so much."
So the Michelle, I'll just pull one aside for you too. I don't know why the folks are struggling to find the gem. I need to look into that.
Do you have it on there? Maybe that's the problem.
Well, I did,
there?
but like I need to.
I did. So then you took it down.
No,
that makes me go. You did not.
No, I need to look at it and figure it out. But they're so excited. But like Reed had like fans in the stands. Like there were like tons of students there. It was like really exciting for a women's soccer game. Like they had all this fan support and like people cheering and people yelling and everybody knew all the girls. And the parents were there and like some of the Reno people showed up, but I was telling Kai, like, you got to rally support for these girls because they're going to have a great season. And like, it'd be super awesome for these girls to get support. And Jeannie and I are going to go to every game one way or another, which means Jeannie needs to take some time off on Tuesdays.
Now refresh it because sometimes it doesn't go right away. That is really weird. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So, yeah, we'll miss it. We'll miss the.
I'm not gonna miss it. I'm super excited for this year. I'm gonna be super excited for it to be over.
It's an exciting time.
It's an exciting time. I'm super excited. Like I had a mom, like, and she was kind of upset with me at one point, but she was like, "You're gonna miss it, and you're gonna miss this, and you're gonna miss that." And I was like, but what if I'm just more excited about the next phase of their life? Like, what if I'm more excited about, like, watching my kid go to college and do that stuff? Like, you know, I'm sure I'll miss it, like, because I'm not going to see him as much. But anyways, Jeannie's going to Carson next week. She'll be at the game in Carson.
And I'd be like, woo! You know, my problem is, I was telling, like, one of the sew-alongs that I'm, like, I am, like, a talker. So I get there and like I see all the moms right now. I'm like, blah, blah, blah. And the next thing I know, there's Violet scores a goal and I don't see. I'm like a squirrel, so I'm like looking around.
Squirrel.
I'm watching the game.
No, you're like a dog.
I'm watching the game.
Squirrel.
I'm talking. I'm licking, and then I just have trouble. I think I have ADHD. Don't you think I have ADHD?
We've decided Jeannie has ADHD, an anxiety complex.
I have anxiety.
She's
What
got
else?
memory deficiency.
I have memory deficiency. What else?
She's suffering from sleep deprivation. She's a workaholic. I don't know. We can just keep piling on if you want, but why would we?
I'm pretty happy though. Don't you think? Don't you think?
She's happy when
Most of the time.
when she decides to.
Sometimes. That's Abraham Lincoln said, "You're just as happy as you choose to be." Right?
Most folks are as happy as they make up their minds to be.
Something like
Growing up, there was a picture in my downstairs bathroom, and
that. Sounds like a normal person to me. I'm just
and,
crazy.
and like
Yeah.
that was this statement.
I would tell my kids that too. Sometimes I'm like, you're as happy as you choose to be. Anyhow, okay. So I want to show you a couple of projects. These are
This
things
is where
that
the kids are
stitched
like,
out.
how did they know all that stuff about me, Dad?
We have a celebrity here in the store today. Put your arm out. Just a little tease. Can you, if you can guess by that gorgeous hand, who's here? Did you see it? Do it again. There. Yeah, we have somebody so wonderful in this store today. If you stop in.
Dana's right. You are super kind, sweet, and generous.
I try.
She's a little too generous with her time sometimes.
No, Sage is not here. Look at, they're guessing. Okay, whoever
Sage
guessed.
was here.
Sage.
It was her birthday last night.
So
We had a birthday party. So Jeannie
Yeah,
was
look at,
forced
they're
to
all
leave
guessing
early.
Sage. It is not Sage. If they guess, we'll put your arm out a little more.
Not Michelle Burritt.
Oh, look at that.
All right, come on. Let's go.
Okay. We have somebody so special here today.
Oh.
Somebody guessed. Oh my God, Rolo.
All right.
Okay, so this is our celebrity guest is actually putting up deal of the day stuff, so this will be up later on today, and we're selling stuff we don't have. So because of that, let's do it at 25% off. We're doing it at 25% off because I'm going to special order. This is the thing, like, my issue is sometimes I'm like, they're going to love it. And then I order 10 and, like, only
Yes, Cheryl, agreed.
only one person
She
gets
needs
it.
to say yes to me more and no to you ladies more. Not the other way around.
No. No.
See, she knows how to do it.
Oh, Rola said she misses your hugs. She looks gorgeous. You got to come in just to see our special person. So anyways, this is, so Dana stitched these out and they're absolutely gorgeous. Dana is like a machine. She is, I don't know how she does it. She said she gets up and she's like ready to jump out
What
of
about
bed.
the Caterpillar light? Are you talking about it?
What about it? What about the Caterpillar light? It's so awesome. I ordered a handful. If you didn't get a confirmation, it might mean that I'm getting more and we'll have them next week for you. So is that what we're asking about? They're awesome.
Did you pitch it yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
Well, and so we're testing them too because we did have one that was like a little funky.
I tested them all.
On the
Look
thing.
at that. Dana used it all day. Like
It kind of
clamping it.
makes the ruler glow. Like I walked over there and was like, "Oh, that's kind of cool the way it lights up that ruler."
This to me is hot product. This is hot product. You all need it. I just like, because I was cutting again last night at like 1:30 in the morning because I couldn't
Were
sleep.
you just hanging with Sage, or was Sage down there?
No,
or was
everyone
she upstairs?
was asleep. I went to bed and then I was like, oh my God, I have that so long.
She like woke up like
I need to be-
Nosferatu. She was like,
That's how he always says. I never get up like that. I like roll over, like push myself up. I never get up like that.
"How is this? This has got to be." There's
Maybe it's
something
not down
different.
far
I
enough.
think it's like this.
That's still on the deal of the day page. Patrick. So, yeah, the lights, and they are spectacular. Okay, so this is Tula Pink's new design. It is called Moon Garden, and they're gorgeous. There are birds, there are flowers, there are snakes, there's all sorts of stuff. So what we're doing is we're doing it all at 25% off because I'm going to order after I get my numbers in. I did order like 3 of these, and I think they're going to be here. It took me, if you're waiting for your winter visitor, it took a week and a half for them to ship out. So sorry, but I will have those soon. And because you might have to wait, we'll do it at like a great discount for you to say thank you for waiting while we order this and get it for you. So we'll have it at
make sure we make money.
Who needs to do that?
We've been having this conversation more and more in our house. I'm like, Jeannie.
Okay, the other thing that's going up is Dana said it kept the ruler safe.
Melinda, you've been back on the live stream. It's good to see you back on the live stream.
Punny Christmas. So Dana stitched out a whole bunch of Punny Christmas. It is cute. So Punny Christmas is scissor tail. If you see it and you feel like, I can't wait, I gotta have it right now, you can order directly from OESD. But we do ask if you don't mind going through the extra click, going through our affiliate link, because we get a little bit of credit for that. So here are some of the Punny. This is Punny Christmas. And like I said, it'll be up on the site at 25% off. And there is a thread kit too. So if you love this and you don't want to think about the colors, you can get the thread kit as well. So here's one of them. It says, there's snow.
So the Zoom so
place.
long is at 10:30 a.m., not 10:30 p.m.
Shoot, did it say p.m.?
Nobody.
It says p. Will you change? Okay.
The link is still going to work at 10:30 a.m.
Yeah, it's 10:30 a.m.
Yes.
I'll be like, ladies,
The link will still work.
we're gonna be in our pajamas and stitching. Sorry, that should have said 10:30 a.m. So here's this one. It says there's snow place like home for the holidays. Adorable. Look at that snow globe. I love you from my head to my mistletoe. How cute are these? And she stitched them all out on these are All About Blanks tea towels. I love you from my head. Oh, so this is another one of the I love you from my head to my mistletoe. So cute. So nice. You're going to want to stitch it twice. I'm smitten with you. Get it? I'm mitten. Smitten.
I think they get it. I think they got it. I think they got it without you pointing that out, Jeannie.
Oh my God. I didn't. How cute is that? Okay. All the jingle ladies. All the jingle ladies. Oh, how cute is that?
Oh my God. This is like, she used to sing that song and the kids would be like, that's not. That was the only word she knew. She would just sing that the whole song.
Da, da, da,
All the single
da,
ladies,
da,
all the
da,
single
da,
ladies.
da, da. I never know the words. So how cute are those? Okay, I'm going to show you one more thing. So these will be on the site. There's another new design. Melinda said she got it. This is
That
called
is Punny Christmas
That is Punny Christmas.
by Scissortail.
Yeah.
Is it up on the site?
It's going to be up on the site in just a little bit. Just check on there. And
We do have the tea towels, and I mean, these are all about blanks, but we have the Dobie trim tea towels. There are a bunch of tea towels on the
we have tea towels.
sites.
I haven't, this is the time of year where people start stitching tea towels, so I might have to replenish, but yes, I'll make sure we have those. This is Pumpkin Patch Mug Rugs. It's another scissor tail design, and Dana stitched these out. Thank you, Dana. And they're so cute.
Are mug rugs coasters, or what do you do with a mug rug?
You like, yeah.
But it is like
Unless you're savages like my family. We never used anything. I don't think they...
Are you talking about your family at home or our family at home?
We have coasters.
We have coasters.
We have coasters.
Do you remember the families that were like coaster Nazis? Like they'd be like,
you go to put your, and they're like, they
you
slide
must
it
use a coaster.
They slide it under.
But then again, I grew up with like cup rings on like some of the older furniture.
I would think your family was fancy. Patrick's family is fancy.
My family was not that fancy. You really think my mom was fancy?
Your mom's kind of a fancy lady.
My mom has become.
She
like-
wasn't like eating off newspaper
No,
off the
we were
floor
eating
like
off
my
of
family.
TV trays.
You guys
We
had
were
TV
trays. Are you kidding? You couldn't miss. Couldn't miss.
Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy.
We should have had that TV trays.
My
Maybe
father was a
family
true
would've-
believer in cocktail hour. So there was like cocktails.
We didn't have cocktail hour at our house.
Oh, that was like the most important part of the day. I think that's when my dad's day started.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we never had coasters at my house.
I mean, he worked market hours, right? So he was home at 4, and then he'd like run, and then it was cocktail time.
We are coaster enforcers. Michelle's a coaster enforcer. They're large. Oh, for and cookies.
I only have like there's like 2 tables in the house where I'm like, would you please use a coaster?
We have like
the dining table and the and that
now
walnut table
we
next
put
to
like
the,
on the couch on the back part of the couch. You guys put all your cups.
But no, so I put my cup there, and then when I'm done, I
The
put
worst
it
one is
away.
Violet.
Violet, like you could walk around the house picking up after that girl.
My God. I'm like, Violet,
Not
do you
gonna
need
miss that.
Do you need four empty cans of LaCroix on your bed and like 18 cups? I'm like, it's time. Take them to the kitchen. And then she does it, I do it.
I just like it's funny because like the Penningtons, like one of my best friends growing up, they were like hardcore coaster enforcers, and like
Ooh, there's a name for it, Michelle Kelly.
well I didn't know that's what it was called, but that totally fits for them. Like,
you should
I
have a
was like-
hat. It's just like we come over your house.
I'd be
and
like
you
getting ready to
on
put
your
a
hat
cup down,
with-
and it was like, hey, put a coaster under that. They also like I was like, you know, their second son too.
Okay, so these are the Pumpkin Patch mug rugs. They're scissor tail designs, and there are designs. Look how cute these are. So they're just kind of a flip and fold because they're going to have that back where you just fold it. And there's ones where you're just piecing the fabric along. And, oh yeah, these are cute, like grunge. And then there's some thatched in here. Is this the same one? So you
Did
can make
Dana
this-
do these too?
Yes.
Oh wow,
There is the one with
Dana,
the spooky
you've been
face.
busy, lady.
And then this pumpkin, like you can do all different faces on them and just plain ones. Oh, look at this smile on this one. And then this one when you're like, you better put a coaster down. And then that's what the pumpkin looks like. That would be me like. Okay, so these are going to go up there. Let's talk about the classes for today. So if you are in my trivet class, I know a lot of you aren't going to be there, but a lot of you probably will be there. What you should have prepped is you need to have, I'm going to do some super cute ones. I was showing Michelle and she who shall not be named. I was showing them.
You already named her.
I didn't name her. Rilla named her. So I don't have that cutie patootie one, but you're gonna have your all of this done. So you have your. Remember, we were using. I was using myself as the like board. So your piece for the top, you're gonna have your bottom. That's gonna be sandwiched. That's gonna have your batting, your back. And if we're quilting in the hoop, if we're doing that, the muslin is going to get hooped. You're not going to cut it. I have one where it's cut because I am going to do, I'm going to do a quilt bar. And actually I used my grid line. So if you have the grid lines, I'm going to show you that. You have your side pieces and your little piece for the little hanger. And then I already did my binding strip. So if you haven't done that, do it right now and make your binding strip. 2 1/4. And just like sew it together and iron it. Okay? I think we'll have plenty of time to do this because once you put it all together, it's quick. So it's not going to take that long. And then I have my muslin and I have all my stuff. I'm ready to go with that. If you are in my sandwich wrap class, you need to have your fabric cut, your pro care cut, and I'd say thread up for a 3-thread rolled edge and test it. If you feel like you're struggling with that, I'll log on a little bit earlier and I'll get you on there. But have that done. And then for my best to help you, but our classes are geared towards the baby lock because they're so easy to use. if you're in class tomorrow, the poinsettia to have this, and she talked about in her instructions washing it, but I find that I have to make my designs most of the time bigger. So if you're going to wash it and it shrinks up, then you're really going to be resizing. And if you are going to wash, if you haven't done this yet, wash everything. Batting, backing, and panel. Wash it all or don't wash any of it. And I didn't even spray base. If you want to spray base, don't pin. It's just going to be a hassle removing those pins. But you need to have that layered and ready to go with your thread selected. Sound is cutting in and out.
Nah, it looks like we dropped some frames early.
Any more thought on having an A1 sweatshirt jacket? You mean like this?
Could you even get these anymore? Do they have
I got
these
this
at H&M?
I got this at H&M. I love this. I got this at H&M, and then
So how would we have to price something like that?
Oh, we're not doing it. Sorry.
But if the ladies wanted A1 logo wear, because that's not the first time that's come up.
We should do something real. Wait till you see. So we just had my car vinyled with like the store logo. It's gonna be so cute. It's because my car is gray, and then we did the vinyls in purple and teal.
You'll have it tomorrow. We'll have to post pictures.
Yeah. Like I'll be a showgirl, like the car girls. Right? In the bikini.
You'll be in a bikini and high heels, because that's what you need when
in
when
clear
you're wearing
clear high heels.
and like the platforms.
Yeah.
I think you have some of those.
No, I don't. Are you kidding me?
What, you have the ones with the
I
butterflies
do.
on
Mine
them.
are like they're like thick and chunky, like 70s style with like holographic butterflies
back
on
from
it.
the party days.
Yes, on the jacket. Okay. Embroidery logo only. No screen print. An embroidery logo. I don't know. Okay, we'll think about it. Okay, anything else that you want to talk about? Is there any questions, ladies? I think we're good.
I've been thinking we need to
There's
do
an
a
accessory
deal.
class this weekend. I mean, not this weekend, but on Friday, I think. Michelle, is there an accessory class?
Let me look.
I'm pretty sure there's an accessory class. Get signed up for that if you haven't taken it yet.
Yes, there is.
We have a logo. We have
Yeah, we can. Yeah, that's
make it
that's
into a
easy.
PES design. Okay, anything else you can think of, Patrick?
There was some other stuff, but it's time to get to work.
It's time to get to work. I'll see you. I'll see a lot of you in like half an hour. If you still want to join that, just call the store. Don't email me because I'm not going to be checking my email. But just call this store. We'll add you to the list. If you needed to get signed up on the website for me to send you out the Zoom link. So I'll check right now, but I'm not going to be checking. If you haven't gotten it by now, call the store. Can we give the number?
Yeah, 775-852-2323.
I think we have a special. I think we have a special shout out too to Secretary Mundy. I think it's her birthday.
Oh, is it Heather's birthday?
I'm pretty sure. Is that Michelle? Is that?
I think that's what I saw.
Happy birthday! So, you and Momo have something in common.
Oh my God, now she'll never forget.
Yeah, I'll be like.
It took her like 11 years to remember my birthday.
That's a lie.
Is it a lie?
That is totally a lie.
Or was it our anniversary?
That's a lie too.
You knew all that?
Anyways,
now
ladies.
she's mad.
Yeah, because I don't know why you make stuff like that up. I'm not talking to you. Anyways, have a fantastic
Happy birthday,
day.
Secretary
Happy
Mundy.
birthday, Secretary Mundy. Happy birthday, Momosita. We love you. And we'll see
What
you
are we
tomorrow.
doing special for Momo tonight?
Oh my God. I don't know, McDonald's.